Welcome back to another episode of Ditch the Playbook. Today it's just us two. The other three, we didn't fire them yet. They're just unavailable. But
Hmm.
yep, you're stuck with us. But there's plenty to talk
Unfortunately,
about.
yeah.
But yeah, how you been though?
Doing good, doing good. The Masters start tomorrow.
Masters start tomorrow. Who'd you put, bro? So we're doing a fantasy league for the viewers.
Yeah.
Or you pick like an international player, a US player, and some other bullshit. A bunch like six different players.
Hmm. I did. I'm
I
gonna
think
switch mine up a tiny bit. I don't really know too much about golf.
yeah, I mean, neither do I.
Yeah. I think you definitely know a lot more than me.
Mm.
Um,
I know we
but
had you and I had the same international player, Ludwig.
Ludwig, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have Ludwig. I have Akshay Bhatia as an
Yeah, I picked
American
that.
player.
I
Shout
mean,
out.
he is born here, so.
Yeah. I forgot who I have for my rookie or like whatever amateur.
Oh yeah, same. I had some random.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know any of those guys.
my
First
one of
timer?
my go ahead.
No, I was just saying first timer, like rookie
Hmm.
slash first
Yeah,
timer.
yeah. One of my good fr my one of my close friends at work, he's a big golf guy, and he told me that whoever
Hmm
I picked as my amateur slash rookie is tough. So hoping he makes the cut at least.
Mm.
I think I picked Rory for previous winner, but I might change that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
Um,
changing that too. I don't know. It feels like no one ever comes close to winning it again.
yeah, back to
I
back
don't know.
wins is kind of
I could
crazy.
be wrong, but yeah, nobody's done back to back, I don't think.
Hmm. Maybe not. Yeah. And then I think I took Scotty or Bryson as my wild card. So those are my
Yeah, I
picks.
took Bryson as well. I think I did Scotty as my past winner.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I might change it. It starts tomorrow,
Hmm.
correct? In the
Yeah.
morning?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be watching that shit at work. Remember last year? That was entertaining,
That's
bro.
when my
The
friends
end.
came. Yeah,
Yeah. I was thinking about that, like when I was like, damn, it's already been a year since your
I
friends
know.
visited Bloom.
I
But,
was actually thinking about that today because I saw this one TikTok of this guy. He was, I think he was in Indianapolis for the Final Four and like the championship, and he went to Osteria Rago to review some. He was doing a food review there, and
mm,
he gave me a throwback to Bloomington.
there's a lot of new restaurants in Bloom.
Really?
Yeah, like I've got a couple reels of like I don't know, like there's a new Indian restaurant, I think.
Damn. Even
There's
after
a couple
Ocean?
new I think. I don't know, I could be wrong, but there's a couple new restaurants there.
Mm,
So I wonder how they are. I don't know, food in
interesting.
Bloom's good. But yeah, Masters starts tomorrow. That's fun. Yeah, I don't know shit about golf. I kind of just looked on Twitter and was like random shit. Like I don't
Yeah.
know, like who's supposed to do good. My rookie's like some guy named Fitzpatrick.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I didn't put too much time into that. Just
Today
for
was
fun.
the they were doing like the par three. It's like a event that they'd have their
Yeah.
families and stuff.
hmm
My friend, I was watching IPL today, and he was watching the par three. So
That's funny.
yeah.
That's sick that they do the par three. So do they only play the par threes on the same course or is it like a par three section, you know?
I don't know. I think it might.
I don't know.
I honestly I didn't ask too many questions, but it's not
Mm,
like they're not actually doing it competitively. Like they have
yeah,
their
yeah.
kids and families there, and it's just kind of a thing for fun.
Right.
They might have like a practice course on the side or par three on the side.
You remember last year, like I had like a two-man bet and the first one hit, I don't know, it was like Rory top 10 or some shit. But
Oh
then
yeah, yeah,
my
yeah,
second leg was Bryson and then he like
yeah. And he
the dude
came
right in front
back.
of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude right in front of him had like a three putt to sell.
Hmm.
That was insane. Yeah, I was thinking about that. That was a good weekend. I mean, yeah, this week is great for sports too.
Hmm.
I, I usually watch like the last few days of the Masters, the last two. I don't know, the first day is like whatever.
Hmm.
But yeah,
It's how many days in total? Four, five?
it should be 3 days.
Oh, three.
Actually, wait, it may be different because of cuts and stuff.
Last year, did it run until Sunday?
It always runs till Sunday. Yeah, usually that's how PGA tournaments work.
Okay, so maybe it's four. Nine to
Yeah, I guess it's
12.
four. Because there's like a big cut. The Masters is a little bit different, I think.
Hmm.
There's not just 3 days of golf. Like your average tournament is just 3 days of golf.
Okay, which
Friday,
one's
Saturday,
more?
Sunday. Yeah, I think there's like more players in the pool and there's a cut.
Hmm.
There's a couple cuts. I don't know. I forgot how it works, to be honest. It's been a while.
All right. I guess we'll have to check it out tomorrow. It's crazy
Yeah.
that it goes on in Georgia. Like,
Yeah. How far are you from it?
like 2.5 hours. It's in a
Mm,
city called, obviously everyone knows Augusta, but
Augusta.
there's a college there with it's the only medical. It's currently the only medical school, public medical school in Georgia.
Hmm.
Um, I know a few people that go there, and so many college students. They since Augusta's a relatively small city, it's like right on the border of South Carolina and Georgia, and a bunch of people like rent out their apartments and their rooms and
Oh
stuff
yeah, I
and
think
come
you were
to
telling
college
me
for
about
them.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, we got so I don't think I think only certain people can go to the Masters, right? Or
Hmm.
like it's not open to the general public.
You need to apply for the lottery, and then from the lottery, you have to be gifted tickets. You can't put them on
Jeez.
resale, and I don't think it's like you can't really. They're not expensive, so it's not like you can even really put a bunch of money and like just buy them.
Right.
So
I guess
very exclusive.
I'll never watch that shit.
You never
Yeah,
know.
apparently Pat McAfee was trying to go, like his group,
And
and
they said
then they
no.
declined him. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was funny.
but they're sending Jason
Rip.
Kelsey, so
I saw that.
I guess
Yeah,
he's like a little bit more tame than Pat McAfee, obviously. But
he also doesn't have like the PR reputation of Pat McAfee.
that's true.
But
Yeah,
I mean, ESPN is sending Jason Kelsey. You're saying?
is it ESPN that's sending Jason Kelsey, or
Well, I mean, he has no ties to Pat McAfee show, so
right? But is it ESPN that's sending Jason Kelsey, or CBS
I don't know. He
that
works
just
for
invited him?
ESPN. Oh, I
Okay.
mean, yeah, maybe CBS. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Hmm.
no, because you said they're sending him, so I thought you were saying Pat McAfee show was sending him.
Oh, I meant they're sending as in like who someone he's being
Yeah,
sent there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, that's it for golf. So if you like golf, that's tough. Um, any
Amir will
thoughts
enjoy
on
the first
that?
couple of minutes.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe maybe we'll do some baseball. I don't know. Did you watch the video of the fight, the
I
Jorge
did.
Soler fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of lit.
That was wild.
The guy tried to whack him with the baseball. Did you
With the
see that?
baseball in his hand, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was crazy.
That was
Good thing he
wild.
didn't connect.
And they were
They,
teammates before. They were teammates
oh,
last
really?
year. I mean, Soler was on the Braves and he won the World Series with them. And I
Uh,
think he left this offseason
apparently Soler has like a really good batting average against him or something like that. Like
against that
he
batter or
smacks
that
him.
that pitcher.
That pitcher, yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, obviously he threw at him for a reason, so.
Hmm. And the thing is, he had the ball because they were jawing at each other before the pitch happened. It's not even like that instance he threw the ball at
Oh,
him.
really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the camera goes away from them, and then he just because they were fine. He didn't just run right after he threw the pitch.
Yeah, they were jawing at each other. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was insane. Yeah, we love baseball fights.
Amir was saying like we should watch some Manny Machado fights.
I saw that. Yeah, why is he disrespecting Manny Machado?
I don't know. He
Just
called
a
him the
dirty
Dylan Brooks.
player?
He called him the Dylan Brooks of the MLB.
That's disrespectful, honestly. Manny Machado's a goat, bro.
Manny Machado is tough.
Better
I
than
remember
Dylan
him.
Brooks.
I when he first appeared in the MLB, like when he was a rookie. That's
Hmm.
when I was big into baseball. Back when I lived in Michigan, when he
Mm.
debuted for the Orioles, and he was
Yeah,
a
around.
crazy prospect.
Yeah, that was around the time that I was watching a lot of baseball too, because that's when the Rangers were
Rangers were
good.
good.
Yeah, Josh Hamilton. I saw a reel of Josh Hamilton the other day. Shit made me kind of sad.
Hmm. I have this
But
book. It's probably like somewhere over here nearby me
mm,
of these baseball stars. I bought this one baseball book and this one basketball book at the Scholastic book fairs that we had at my elementary school,
hmm.
and it was like stars of MLB at the time. Josh Hamilton was one of them. Miguel Cabrera was in it. Verlander,
Yeah, that was a fire era
Edwin,
of baseball.
was it?
Edwin
Edwin
Encarnacion.
Encarnacion, yeah.
Yeah, Blue Jay. Yeah, he was nice.
The GOAT. He was so good.
Yeah, yeah.
Some other players were in there. Chris Davis, I think.
Yeah, remember that Orioles team? Chris Davis, Manny Machado, like that team was good.
Yeah.
Chris Davis like led the league in home
And
runs and
home
just fell
runs that
off.
1 year, and he was terrible the
Yeah,
rest of his career. I think he had
yeah,
like
so
one good
weird.
year after that.
Yeah, that's just insane to think about.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have not watched as much baseball as I did like back then. I don't know what like I don't know why I was so into it because the game is pretty much the same.
A lot of it's actually it like fell off for a little bit, and
Hmm.
popularity is kind of spiking a little bit more now over the last
Yeah,
couple of
I
years.
heard that too. Yeah, with the pitch clock and all these other
Hmm.
things, like people are watching
The
more.
WBC coming in
WBC,
kind of
right?
improved it a little bit.
A lot of
People are saying it might
international
be
players.
people might be saying it might be like the second sport in the country now, overtaking basketball
Mm,
as like
I
a
mean,
as the MLB as a product itself over the
yeah.
NBA.
Yeah, I mean, I could see the argument to the product being better.
Hmm.
Obviously, the sport of basketball is more entertaining to watch than baseball, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in terms of overall product, like, yeah, MLB is doing a much better job than the NBA.
Hmm. Which is crazy because Rob Manfred a couple years ago, a lot of people hated him.
Really?
Yeah, and now
Hmm.
and back then, that's when everyone loved Adam Silver. Like if you think, look at it like 5 to 7 years ago, Adam
Hmm.
Silver, everyone loved him. Like he was great, and Rob Manfred, nobody liked him. And now it's kind of switched. Everyone's like, "Oh,
That's
Rob
crazy. I
Manfred's
didn't
doing a
know that.
great job with international development of players and making the sport bigger
Hmm.
across the world." I mean, I don't know how much. I haven't really followed baseball too much, so I can't say what he's exactly done.
You're right.
Pitch clock is huge. Pitch clock is huge.
Hmm. The
I think
new
just Shohei
replay
being,
rule,
yeah,
challenging and all that.
all of that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, shout out MLB. It's still hard for me to say it's taken over basketball. I still think more people watch basketball.
yeah, I think basketball. I mean, I think basketball is a sport's bigger than baseball. MLB versus NBA. I think the numbers are going to be interesting over the next couple of years to see.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
That'll be interesting to see. Baseball, I don't know. I've not been following baseball, but I saw DeGrom got hurt again, dude. Like it's actually insane how often he gets hurt.
you guys still have Scherzer too, or no?
I don't think so.
Okay,
We still have
that's unfortunate.
Uvalde. Our like lineup is so different now. We have new manager, everything. But yeah, I've not been following. I don't know who's doing good.
Tigers have been terrible. We're four
Yeah, I
and
think the
eight now.
Rangers
We
four
haven't
and
won a
eight.
game in like
Jeez.
six. I think we've lost like 8 straight games or six
They
straight games or
lost to the
something.
Twins today.
Yeah, we were down 7-0. Framber Valdez let up 6 runs in the first inning.
Y'all have Framber Valdez? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, we picked him up a couple months ago.
Mhm.
Um,
We're 7-5. Not bad.
yeah, better than us. We're last in our division. We were supposed to be first.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, y'all were probably the favorite.
Poor Amir. Well, actually, yeah, at
Good
least I
thing he
didn't
didn't
put
put
that
that
parlay in.
parlay in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the better. Let him save his
Yeah.
money.
But yeah, think about fights. Remember the Rugnet Odor Jose Bautista
And
fight?
Batista fight, yeah.
Yeah, that's where my brain immediately goes to when I think about baseball
hmm
fights.
That picture's so iconic, like him getting just punched in the face and
Hmm.
like his mouth
Yeah, he
closed.
got him good, bro.
Yeah,
Somehow Bautista like did not like he was unfazed.
yeah. I think it's always hard to land punches like that, especially in MLB because one player's always moving backwards and the other player's always like coming at him. They're not going at
Yeah, and
each
like
other.
they usually got like a helmet on, they got
Hmm.
gloves on.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Anyways, you watched the IPL game. Obviously, you watched the IPL
hmm
game, but
Dude, that was
that was crazy
insane. Oh my
ending.
God.
That was a first of all, it was a fire comeback. It was a good
It
game,
was. It was.
especially after KL got out. Like I thought it was chalked.
hmm And David Miller, he also got hurt and then he left. He like
Hmm.
retired hurt and then came back in.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know you could do that. Like if you retired. I mean, I guess it makes sense because he wasn't actually out.
hmm Yeah, you can come back. It's last year, a couple of teams actually used it strategically because I remember one game specifically, Mumbai Indians, I forgot who they were playing, but Telek Varma was there and his strike rate
Hmm.
was just terrible. I think he played like 20, 30 balls and he only had like 30-ish runs. And
Hmm.
so they retired him out or hurt or whatever, and someone else went in. They still lost the game, but they used it a
Mm.
lot more
I
strategically
guess that
last
makes
year
sense.
when people weren't able to, build up the
Right.
strike rate and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Not taking that single at the end
That
though.
was so
That
stupid.
was insane. Yeah, people were hating on him too on Twitter.
I mean, understandably, that's
Yeah, that's stupid of
you.
him.
You
Yeah,
don't need to be the
he
hero
literally
sometimes.
like said no, no. Yeah, like
Yeah,
I don't know. That's a single that you could have easily taken.
right. Kulip's not even he's not a good batter, but you can get a single if you need to, or at least take the tie, and you're
Yeah, I
batting
mean,
like
take the
crazy.
tie. Yeah,
Yeah.
take the tie. Yeah, yeah, agreed. You're gonna get to a super over at the least. So
hmm The worst possible. That was the worst possible situation, and it happened
hmm
because he was too overconfident.
yeah,
So
crazy
Gujarat
game
should
though.
not have won that game.
Yeah, they were bowling like shit.
I mean, Rashid Khan
Besides
bowled
Rashid
amazing
Khan,
though.
yeah,
Yeah.
Preston was getting smacked, bro.
Mm.
My
He
whole
got
fucking
lucky.
fantasy team sold today, bro.
Your team
Shit
is
pissed me off.
awful, bro.
I know, yeah, my team is ass.
I see you just keep
Hopefully, like,
rotating players from waivers.
yeah, next week I should have a better idea of like who's gonna play and who's not gonna play.
Mm.
Just 2 weeks of like seeing players play is good. The rain
Yeah.
really fucked me though.
Which game?
The rain,
Oh yeah.
because my good players are on Punjab. My captain's on Punjab. Cooper Connolly's low key, like he's nice.
He's had one good game.
Two good games, bro.
What was his other game? I mean, wasn't it?
Second game he had like 40 runs, I think 36.
Oh,
Pretty
okay.
solid strike rate.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Nate's team's been selling too.
Dude, I
It's
thought
just
he had the
unfortunate.
best team after the draft. I really liked his team.
Yeah.
He took a bunch of
He,
players that I wanted.
I was thinking about this today. I have so after a couple weeks of watching IPL, a
Hmm.
hot take of mine is Tilak Verma's kind of overrated.
Yeah, he's not that good.
He's not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not, I mean, obviously he doesn't bowl. He's a good
Hmm.
fielder, but his batting's not great. Like to make a World Cup squad, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
He's
there's a lot of players in IPL batsmen better than
hmm
him.
the thing. IPL. The thing is, it's like a very gamified version of cricket because the pitches are typically very flat. Everyone's hitting balls
Mm,
for sixes. You're not playing top tier bowling talent because it's hard to find better bowlers than it is to find better batters. And so typically the bowling attacks that you face are a lot weaker, and so it's easier to
yeah.
hit off of them. So that's
Hmm.
why a lot of time that's why you see such high scoring games. That's why you see like 200 casually being
Right.
dropped like every other game,
Hmm.
and people going for 80 runs and like 35 balls or whatever.
Hmm.
So it's easier to look like a better batter in IPL cricket than it is in international cricket, which is why like obviously you see that. And sometimes some players are better in international situations than they are in IPL situations. Like Sanju, your boy.
Yeah. Yeah. My
I mean, you
fucking
saw how
boy.
he was in the IPL,
People are
and you saw
saying
how he
the
was in the World Cup.
pitches like the Indian pitches were like really helping him like in
In
the
the
World
World Cup,
Cup. Yeah.
I mean, they were really high scoring. If you, I mean, you saw India's last two matches, right? One game they put up 250, the other one was like still
Yeah.
200 plus in the semis.
Right.
But I don't know what it is, man. Even last year in the IPL, he wasn't doing that good.
Hmm.
Leading up to the World Cup, he wasn't doing that good. I mean, he had those three games in the playoffs where he went
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, and something I kind of learned about cricket over the years is like when you're in form, like that's important. Like just being in
Hmm.
form, being like when you're hot, you're pretty fucking hot. So it's
Yeah,
crazy how just like tides turn for him.
right.
That was the reason I picked him, like because he did good in the World Cup.
Yeah. No,
So
that's a
that's
good pick by
unfortunate.
you. Like, I mean, I don't fault you for making that pick, but it's just unfortunate. I mean, you can now
Oh
you can go
yeah,
three straight
that's what
games
makes
with
it fun.
50 runs each game.
Yeah, I mean he could go crazy. Yeah, I
So,
don't know. I don't know who'll just start next week, but I don't know. We'll see. I still have a chance to win this week. We'll see.
mm,
So some of my players not playing has been kind of unfortunate.
yeah.
Like I thought Hazelwood would play since he came back.
Hmm.
He's like practicing and stuff, so I don't know. I guess they're saving him. We'll see if he plays on Saturday
Yeah.
or
No,
Friday. I
I
think
got
Friday.
cooked by rain and rain especially because I
And
had
Nolan
four
also had
players.
more games played than you, right?
Yeah, Nolan has 22 games this week, and I have
Yeah.
18, and I had
Yeah, so
four of them were impacted by rain,
right.
and then
Yeah.
the other
That's
two were
unfortunate.
freaking Tristan Stubbs who got run out because stupid ass KL Rahul, and then
Yeah.
Abhishek Sharma, of course, decides to forget how to play cricket.
Yeah.
I played
Yeah,
cricket
that's
the other day with
unfortunate.
my friends actually.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
fun. You
yeah,
know
it
what I
was
was
really
thinking
fun.
about? So I met this guy at the gym and he was watching IPL and then I
Hmm.
met this other guy at PT who like plays in cricket league or some shit.
Nice.
It's like, damn, like I might do some shit like that when I get healthy.
I want to play too, but we have Atlanta Cricket League here, but it's a lot of
Hmm.
uncles, and you have to kind of make your own team.
Right. That's the
And
problem,
yeah,
yeah.
I just
You
don't
can't
have
just
enough
join a
friends that want to
team.
play cricket.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like thinking about like if I move to a new city, which is like a chance like in the
Hmm.
next couple of years, like shit, like I don't know, bro. If I don't like make friends or some shit like that, like that's
You got to join.
some
Yeah,
shit that I would do, yeah.
same. I agree. I was actually thinking about that because then like the only thing is you need to, you have to hope that someone will pick you up or someone let you join their team and
Yeah,
then also
which
get
is
playing
hard
time.
to find, but like
Yeah,
fuck, like I don't know, I guess you could try it at least.
that's true.
Even not even just cricket, like I don't know, I was thinking about other sports too. Other sports that I don't play with my friends, like soccer or some shit.
Mm,
Be fun.
yeah, World
What
Cup is
else is
coming
going
up
on in
soon.
IPL? Tomorrow is gonna be
IPL.
LSG. So yeah, LSG KKR is gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I think KKR is still gonna get cooked again, but I need
Yeah,
Fan Island to go crazy.
I
That'll
need
get him
I
off.
need Cam Green to do something, bro. I have three players tomorrow that could potentially put me because the rest of Ane's players are dog shit. Like he has, I think Varun Chakraworty. I'm not fucking worried about him. He's a bot.
He was hurt
Uh,
last game. I don't even know if he'll play this one.
yeah, he was. Yeah, Hardik missed a game too for NA. Like, I don't know, I'm just getting
Yeah.
fucking cooked, bro.
I don't even know if he changed his lineup because he has one good player on his bench I saw the other day.
Yeah, he has a batsman that's good. I forget. I think it was a Buddy call.
Yeah, he left Putty on the bench. I was
Yeah,
confused as
it's kind
well.
of crazy. Yeah, yeah. Maybe he didn't edit his roster or something.
Mhm.
But yeah, I have three. Mohsin Khan, who's a good bowler. You know who he is, right?
Yeah, I know who he is. I don't know why he didn't play the second game.
That's the first game.
He played the first game.
Yeah, I guess second LSG game. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I meant first game of this week. Yeah,
This
yeah.
week, okay.
So I'm hoping he plays tomorrow. And Cam Green, if he's not a good batsman, he has to be a good fucking bowler. But we'll fucking see tomorrow.
I think he's better as a batter than a bowler, but
Yeah, they were
he's
using him high in the order, so I don't know.
he's a interesting player because he's been very overhyped in cricket for so long. For
Hmm.
Australia as a test player, everyone's been like, "Oh, he's like the next big thing." Not maybe not the next big thing, but there's been a lot of big expectations on him, and he hasn't really delivered. In the
Yeah,
past couple of
clearly.
IPLs, he's been a big name, and he hasn't really done much.
Hmm.
Last year, he was on RCB. I think he got hurt in the middle of the year and just wasn't really all that.
Yeah,
So
he's holding that team back.
I think they have a lot of flaws. I don't.
Their bowling sucks dick too. Yeah,
Yeah, Blessing's the only one good one.
Narayan's hurt.
He is.
Yeah, I think so.
My first
Did
round
you?
pick,
I thought
bro.
you didn't play him.
I didn't play him just because
Hmm.
the thing is his role is kind of undefined now. Because last year he was an opener and
Yeah.
he was going crazy as an opener. He would have like 30
Hmm.
runs at least every single game. And now
Yeah.
they moved him to like a finisher, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
He
He
bats like
doesn't even
maybe like
bat.
three
Yeah.
balls. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate for you. I saw somewhere that he's hurt, but I don't know. I could be wrong on that.
KKR, they're such a weird team because 2 years ago they won the championship. They had Shreyas Iyer as the captain,
Hmm.
and then the following year was a mega auction, and they just kind of blew up the whole team.
Yeah. Now their team is shit, dude.
Now their team sucks. They spent
Yeah.
last year, so the mega auction happens every couple years, and that's when like everyone goes crazy and yeah,
Everyone, like more players are allowed
yeah.
to
You're
be
only
bought.
yeah. Last when they were doing the mega auction, you were only able to keep 5 players on your team, and I think
That's
last
crazy to
year,
let Shreyas Iyer go. He's
yeah,
cold.
because I don't know why, honestly. I think they kept Narayan, they kept Andre Russell, and like a few other players, like
Mm-hmm.
Rinku Singh. But I
Hmm.
don't know why they let him go. And they signed Venki Iyer, who I don't even know if you know him because he doesn't play anymore.
I've heard of him, but yeah, he's
Yeah,
on RCB, right?
he's on RCB and he's like
Yeah.
on the bench. They gave him 27 crores, which is I think second most or like top three most expensive contracts that they gave out to Indian players last year. And he was terrible. And then they dropped him after 1 year.
One sec.
No, you're good.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, KKR's they're just not a good team.
Yeah, I mean
That's
historically
why.
they're pretty decent, but
Yeah. Uh, what was I gonna say? That's why I was excited for the Punjab game because they were about to smack the shit out of them, probably.
yeah. I mean they lost 2 wickets within the first 2 overs of the game, or the first 3 overs of the game.
Yeah, Cam Green and
Mm-hmm.
who's their opener?
Finn Allen, my boy,
He wasn't out though, right?
he was out.
Oh, he was the one that got
Yeah, I
out.
think he hit a boundary,
Um,
and there's 2 wickets. Cam Green was out, and
mhm.
then
I thought it was Rahane that got out.
I think we're. I don't know. Maybe it was 3 wickets that they lost, but
No, no, it was two. You're right.
okay. And then
It was probably Finn Allen.
Ankush Raghavanshi was there.
Yeah.
I picked him up
Part of
off
the
waivers,
reason,
bro. He's been nice.
yeah, he's good.
Three
Yeah,
straight
he's been their
fifties.
best batsman.
Yeah,
Part of the reason he also got Cam Green run out in one of those games. That shit pissed me off. It was the second game last week.
I remember watching that. That was against. I think that was against SRH, right?
Maybe it was whatever. Yeah, yeah, it was their second game. So yeah, it was
Yeah.
against SRH. Shit actually pissed me off. That's part of the reason why I started Cam Green again. I was like, I'm gonna give him another opportunity. He's just been so shit. Rickleton also shit the bed this week too. I was like happy. I was so ready to start him. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, this dude's my vice captain. Bro dropped a fucking dud both games. It's
Everyone on your
unfortunate.
team is just like doing their best job to sell you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, and today I couldn't even be mad at Rizvi because he literally is the only reason I'm in the match with an A, like still.
Mm. That was so funny. I was keeping up with. That was like it was going on during my lunchtime.
Yeah.
Uh, and I saw someone fall down, and get out, and I think it was. Nisanka. No, Nitish Rana got out. The other guy you had on your
Hitesh
team.
Rana is so bad. It's just a side note. He's so bad. Like Rizvi bats four. I'm like, damn. Like every time Hitesh Rana comes in, I was like, oh yeah, it's only a matter of time before Rizvi comes
Risby's
in,
there.
and every time it happens,
Dude, I think he's
he's
combined for
so
like 7
bad,
runs, bro.
literally. And strike rate's been dog shit all three games too.
Yeah. He has more runs
But
than
yeah,
Cam Green, though, I think.
probably by like two. No, Cam Green had 18 runs first game. There's no way.
Oh, he did? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. And then, yeah, so I saw Nitish Rana get out. I was like, okay, Risby comes in, and like maybe he'll like get a couple runs, and then he just gets out.
hmm Yeah,
Did you
first
see the
ball. That
wicket?
was a nice ball by
Yeah.
Rashid Khan. Yeah, it was like Rashid Khan's leg spinner, right?
Mm,
That was a beautiful ball, bro. Like spinned so good. I don't know.
interesting.
I wasn't even that mad about it. I was like, damn. I was hoping Prasidh Krishna would do good today too, but he was getting smacked, bro.
All this, everyone except Lungi and Gidi.
Lungi's
All
nice,
the,
yeah.
yeah,
Of
he's
course,
good.
I'm playing against him.
I had him. I picked him up, and then I dropped him for Natarajan because, but I don't know what's gonna happen when Mitchell Stark comes back. So
Apparently, he's not gonna be back for a minute still. He's still
yeah,
not with the team.
yeah,
Yeah, that
um,
Natarajan dude's been doing good though.
yeah. He was a really good bowler a couple years ago, but he just had to deal with injuries, um,
Mm,
and he got kind of pushed out of the India cricket team. He's
mm.
good though.
A lot
Very
of
humble
people
guy.
on Twitter were saying Mohsin Khan should be on the India team.
Interesting. I don't know too much about him, but
Yeah, I guess we're about to find out this season.
yeah. The thing is, all
Unfortunately.
of the Pacers that we had on the World Cup team have not been doing good at all.
Yeah, Boomer's
He hasn't
economy has
taken a
been
wicket yet.
decent.
He has zero
Yeah, he hasn't
wickets.
taken a wicket yet. Arshdeep hasn't taken a wicket yet.
Hmm.
I saw a list of bowlers that haven't taken a wicket yet, and it was like some really good bowlers.
I think I saw that what Instagram post.
Yeah, it was either Instagram or Twitter.
Yeah, I saw the same thing. I think.
Yeah, you're right though. The whole India team hasn't been very good in general.
Yeah, except like I can't even name a person that's
Like
consistent.
Hardik's been okay.
Yeah, Sky's been all right.
Sky's been
Actually,
all right.
I think
He's had
he's
one
had one
good
good
game.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, other two he was shit. Sunju obviously bad. Both of our star bowlers been shit.
hmm Kuldeep is okay.
Chakravarti sucks.
Yeah, he fell off.
Who else is batting on that team?
Abhishek not good.
Yeah.
Sky not good. Tilak not good.
hmm
Rinku not
That's
good.
crazy.
Damn. World
So
Cup
explain to
hangover.
me why like there's some of those bots around the team, like Rinku Singh, and then there's a du Harsh Dubey was on the team, right? Or am I tripping?
Shivam Dubey. Shivam
Sh-
Dubey.
He was on the India team?
Yeah, he was on the India team. He
Uh,
played good in the World Cup.
Explain
Um,
to me why like players like Shreyas Iyer, like Shubman Gill, like explain to me like why they're not on the team instead of those guys.
because so you can be a good batter, but whatever you have to be really good at your role. And so Shubman
Mm,
Gill also he was coming off an injury. He like hurt his neck against South Africa, and as a T20
mm,
batter, he just wasn't good. Like his strike rate was all right. He wasn't scoring
okay.
too well, and like matches coming up to it. And so the other two openers that were there were Sanju Samson. Jayswal was better. I don't know why Jayswal didn't get an opportunity in the World Cup.
Mm.
He's been going crazy. He hasn't gotten
He's
out
been
yet.
going
Yeah.
crazy, yeah.
Um,
11 over game, he went insane.
yeah.
He's
Oh
young
yeah.
too, right? He's like 24?
He's very young. Might be less
Yeah.
than that. He might be like our age or younger.
Mm,
Um, but there's already like so many where we have so many openers that Shubman Gill
yeah.
like whatever he brings to the table, someone else can bring that and more. So
Mm,
he doesn't really have a place in the lineup. Who's the other person
okay.
you said? Shreyas Iyer.
Shreyas Iyer, yeah.
I think he should be there. I think he would be good, like when like one down or two down. But he hurt his ribs a couple like in an ODI series a couple months ago, I think, and he had to
hmm
get hospitalized for it. So I think just they wanted to keep him out and let him recover. But he gets snubbed for opportunities. I think he's one of the best players that we
Mm.
have. And
He's good. Yeah,
yeah,
he's really good.
he plays a lot of ODIs for us, and he's really good in
Okay.
ODIs too.
Okay.
So I
Yeah, it's
think
interesting.
yeah, it's also cricket is India cricket at least is very political in terms of the fact that like Certain states want the representation of their players in the team. You need to be when you're when you're the face of India cricket, like when you're a captain.
Hmm.
You know, you not only do you have to be good at cricket, but you have to be like a good representative for brands, and you have to be marketable and different things like that. And for some reason, they don't like players like Shreyas Iyer, and I think they primarily want North Indians. I don't know if this is like a reason, but if
Mm.
you look at like past captains and stuff, they're typically North Indian. You know, they're from like cities like
Okay.
Mumbai or Delhi and like those big capital states. Shreyas
Interesting.
Iyer's
Like
Tamil.
more viewership and stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
so.
Interesting.
And they
Someone
typically
else
have
on
more
the
opportunity and stuff too. Like they have
okay.
more leeway to do bad. I don't know.
That's kind of fucked up, but
Yeah, but
it is what it is.
it is.
Another player on the team who hasn't been doing that, Ishan Kishan.
He's been good. He's had.
He had one good game, right?
He had two,
He had
maybe
like an
one.
80 run game, I think. But after that, I don't think he
Yeah, his
was.
first game was good because he
He got
saved
duck
us.
out this past
Yeah,
weekend.
this past week was Duckhead. Second game, I forgot how he did. Who did he play? KKR.
Yeah, I don't
Mm,
remember. Yeah, he
that was our
probably
second game.
smacked him.
That's last week. I wasn't watching the innings. I think he did all right. Yeah, he was really good in the tournament too. So, but he's
Mm.
at like he's the captain right now. So I give
Hmm.
him some leeway. I think he messed
Yeah.
up though because when we were playing LSG last week, um, Harshal Patel was bowling really well, and we needed to defend like 12 runs or some amount of runs in the last over. And he
Hmm.
Harshal Patel only bowled 3 overs, and if he managed it a little bit better, he could have given Harshal Patel the fourth over, and Unadkat,
Mm.
who was bowling terribly, he bowled all 4 overs, and I think he let up like 40 runs in the game, and it came down to the last ball. So if he
I
managed
don't
that a
even
little bit
remember.
better,
Mm. I
I
remember
think we could have
SRH
won.
batted really well. Like, obviously openers did shit.
Hmm.
But who's is it a Telugu guy? He has like a
Yeah,
Telugu name.
Nitish Kumar, Nitish Kumar
Yeah,
Reddy.
he
Yeah.
went crazy, and then Klassen went
Hmm.
crazy.
Yeah, he's had two
That
good
Nitish
games.
Kumar dude is good.
Hmm. He was primarily played tests for us and ODIs. He played a couple of T20s, but mostly
Hmm.
test matches. And India doesn't really have a good all-around fast bowler in test matches, and so like the team is trying to the country, I guess the national team, is trying to groom him into that position. So
Okay.
he started in one of his first games. He hit a century against Australia, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, Australia or England, I forget.
Mm.
But it was like a very emotional game. His dad was at the game. Um,
Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch a couple test matches this year after
yeah, watch
IPLs.
those highlights I sent
Well,
you.
yeah. What is that highlights you sent me?
It was the Ashes a couple years ago. The Ashes, it's this tournament. It's this competition goes on every 2 years against England and Australia, and it's like
India, England, Australia.
no, just England, Australia.
Oh, just England,
Yeah,
Australia. Okay.
it's every 2 years. It's I would say it's like the best rivalry in cricket, more than Pakistan and India, just because there's a lot more history to it.
Hmm.
And Pakistan and India, they only play each other in tournaments. They don't play each other like bilateral series and stuff. And this is like 5 test matches, and test matches matter a lot more to England, and Australia than any other format does. So I think it's a little bit more prestigious. It's a little bit more like of a rivalry. Teams from like these countries will travel to each other's countries and stay there for like months at a time, because 5 test matches over 5 days, 5 test matches.
Hmm.
It takes like it goes on for 2 months. So it's a big deal for both of these countries. And Ben Stokes, I don't know. Do you know who he is?
Yeah, yeah.
So
English player.
he's the player. He's the captain for England's test team,
Hmm.
and he's this all rounder. And like this one game, they had to chase down, I think, about 200, and it's just like an insane carry job by him. Um,
Damn.
they were like they had 1 wicket left. I think they needed like 70 runs to win, and he just took
Yeah.
over. Goes. It's peak cricket.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta
I gotta
watch it.
watch.
Hmm.
Why is he not playing in IPL? Ben Stokes.
He played before, but
Hmm.
I remember how I was telling you that Test cricket matters so much to these English players and Australian players that sometimes they opt out of IPL because they just want to focus
Okay.
on getting better for Test cricket. He's also dealt with a lot
Hmm.
of injuries throughout his career, so he doesn't want to like
Hmm.
overwork himself. He doesn't play T20s for their international team,
Okay.
so it's like IPL. There's no point of playing unless he wants to make money, but he values getting better for Test matches than he does for playing IPL
Interesting.
for a couple months. So,
Yeah. Something else I noticed today. I think we were talking about this a little bit
hmm
last week, but there's this bowler. I was gonna tell you his name, but I forgot his name. He's some bowler in IPL.
hmm
He posted and he was like, "Unfortunate that our team lost, but happy with the way like I came out," or some bullshit like that. And it was like a whole Instagram post. I was like, I don't know, like it's just so different from the culture here, where like if you lose, like you don't post that
hmm
shit, like
Yeah.
otherwise you'll get fucked. So it's just
Yeah.
funny.
I mean, that's what I'm saying because at the end of the day, this is just paid vacation for most of these players,
Yeah.
especially
Although
the
I will say,
international ones.
you said that, but like it's been quite competitive. Like the international players I like they seem like Josh
No, yeah,
Butler
yeah, no.
today was really
People
into it.
they care about playing. Like obviously they want to perform well, but it's just
Hmm.
if you lose, like they'll be down for like 5, 10 minutes, and at the end of the day,
Yeah,
they go back to their hotels, their 5-star
fair
hotels,
enough. Yeah,
and they don't they kind of just wash it off
yeah,
because their livelihood isn't tied to the team's performance in these
right.
tournaments at the end of the day.
Yeah, it just seems like the culture in cricket is not as like overly competitive as it is in like the NBA or NFL, which like I'm more used to seeing.
It's not in these sort of um these Premier Leagues, these
IPL.
T20 leagues. Yeah.
Mm, okay. Maybe
Ex-
that'll grow over time or something. I don't know. We'll see.
yeah. I mean, if you look at international cricket, people take it a lot more seriously. It's not like they're there to have
Hmm.
fun and, get
Yeah.
just paid for it's not a paid vacation for them. They actually take it seriously. They're representing their
Right.
country.
Right.
The thing is, I don't even know what a good comparison to this would be because there isn't really anything like this for any other sport, I would say.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean
Maybe I
cultures are
think someone
obviously
said
different
summer league
across.
for basketball, which is kind of what it would be.
Yeah, I
But
guess that kind of makes sense.
even that's not great. Like over there, those players are fighting for their lives and they're trying
Careers,
to make the
yeah.
team. Yeah, they're trying to make they're fighting for their
Right.
careers.
Right.
Mm,
I haven't been too disappointed in the competitiveness, so like I still feel like energy in the game when I'm watching. Like I
hmm
see emotion, like
Yeah,
so I'm not really complaining to be honest. Like I still
right.
enjoy
No,
the
no, no. They
games.
they try like they put in effort and stuff. It's
Yeah.
definitely it's good quality cricket.
Like it could be a lot worse too.
Yeah. Um, but at the end of the day, it's like win or lose. They go back and
Yeah.
it's what it is what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. That's fine. It
Mm-hmm.
is what it is. Yeah. Anything else IPL wise?
Mm, I don't know. And we got some good games coming up this week. I'm excited for tomorrow's
Yeah.
game. I need to.
Yeah.
I'll be at home.
LSU's a solid team.
They are good. They are pretty good.
Hmm.
Last year, honestly, if it wasn't for Rishabh Pant, like they probably would have won a lot more games.
Yeah, he's been shit in the bed. Last game he went crazy though
He
against
played well
y'all.
last game, yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, um, they were tweaking like their roster a little bit. I, I'm interested
Mhm.
to see what lineup they bring next week.
A lot of people were mad. I think I talked to you about this, but a lot of people were mad that Punt opened
hmm
last week.
Yeah,
That he didn't open this
he's not an
past game
opener.
against you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he came one down last time, and he played
Hmm.
well in that role. But
Hmm.
um, they have three. Last year they played Markham and Marsh, and I think they had Puran come one down. So
Mm. Foreign's been dog shit.
yeah, did you see how he got out against Hyderabad last week?
Yeah, yeah, where he was like running and then
Yeah,
the keeper stumped him. Yeah,
yeah,
people were saying like he like people were like investigate this man on
yeah.
Twitter
Check his bank
because that was
accounts.
crazy. Why the fuck was he running?
I think he thought it
Where was
went
he
past the
running to,
keeper
bro?
because it
Maybe,
went
yeah.
off his bat. So I think he assumed that the keeper
Hmm.
didn't catch it immediately. Which I mean, I guess like I understand the mindset, but
Hmm.
you got to be a little bit pay more attention to detail.
Hmm. Yeah, something else that I appreciate about the IPL is like it's a bunch of like different like it's like English, Australian, and people with Indian people, and like they get along really well. It's based on what I've seen. Like
hmm
like they're all hugging each other at the end of the game. Like
Yeah,
they all celebrate well together, which is good to see because those are not the most you know like English people and Indian people have like are not the most like we get along together
hmm
like at least historically at the least.
yeah. I mean, very
So
different
it's kind of nice to see
cultures,
that.
language
Yeah,
barrier. No, I get that. Yeah.
right.
At the end of the day, I mean, these guys just they're there for to play cricket. They're there to have a good
Hmm.
time. It's
Yeah,
not like there's genuine bad blood. In cricket, there
yeah.
aren't really any rivalries except I would say maybe India, Pakistan, but even that is not. If you look at how players were interacting, save for like
Yeah.
the past 2 years when there was like the wars and stuff, they were pretty friendly
Hmm.
with each other. Like they go out
Hmm.
there and they're gonna talk shit and they're gonna
Right.
put on a show for the governments and politics and everything, but
It's
the
more of a
players have
rivalry for
respect
the
for them.
fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I see them hugging and shit after the game and like
Hmm.
laughing and shit. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure the players aren't like I hate this team.
Yeah. I mean, over the past 2 years, it's been bad just because, um, like the war between India and Pakistan.
Right.
The government told the India players, don't shake their hands, don't shake
Yeah, that's
Pakistan's hand.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think that stuff is kind of stupid.
Right.
Um, because like, what
Did
are
you
those players
see?
gonna do? Huh?
Yeah, that's bullshit. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's why I don't like certain things that, based on what you've told me, like how
Hmm.
political the
Yeah.
sport is. Like you should never make sports and politics. Like I
Hmm.
think sports is one of the few things that brings us together, right? So
Yeah. I mean, I understand like sports is inherently going to be political in one way, but having when the government interferes, that's when I don't
right.
like it.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Did you see David Warner got a DUI?
Yeah, he went home for like a week and then he got a DUI after playing in the
Yeah.
Pakistan league.
Yeah, that's crazy. He
Mhm.
used to be like really good though, right?
Yeah, he was good. Probably when we were like high school, middle school into middle
Hmm.
school time, and then high school as well for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't know if you're familiar with this, but there was a couple years ago there was Sandpaper Gate. I think maybe like 6 years ago. It's been a
Hmm.
while, and so it was a test match between Australia and South Africa, and David Warner and this other guy named Steve Smith, who was the captain at the time, I think. They were like taking sandpaper and rubbing a side of the ball to get more swing on it, and they were like hiding the sandpaper. Obviously, it's illegal because you can't like manipulate the ball to get more swing. And
Hmm.
they got caught for that. And it was a huge scandal in cricket at the time. They got both of them got banned for a little bit.
Jeez.
It was like made national headlines. Uh,
Hmm.
it was a big deal.
Damn.
Yeah. So I don't know if David
Interesting.
Warner played international cricket for Australia after that.
Hmm.
Steve Smith is still playing. Um,
Yeah, I remember like those guys were big, like
hmm.
really good players back then.
Yeah, Warner is a Hyderabad legend, SRH
Oh,
legend.
really?
Hmm.
Mm.
He was in a Telugu movie a couple years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
It
forgot
has
who it was with.
SRH won the IPL?
Yeah, they won 2016, I think.
Okay.
They beat RCB. That was a good game. I remember watching it with my
Mm.
cousin.
So RCB, I'm assuming is like the best franchise.
No, 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 no. Mumbai and Chennai are historically the best.
Uh,
They both have
oh
five
yeah,
rings.
CSK has been really good. Yeah,
Hmm.
sure. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
RCB
All
just
right.
won their first title last year.
Really? Last year?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean CSK had like Dhoni and stuff, right?
They've had Dhoni.
KKR has
Yeah,
been good historically, right?
yeah. They won. I think they have three championships.
Mm, interesting. All right. That's enough cricket talk, I feel like.
That was a long time, honestly.
That was probably cricket's going to take up a lot of our podcasts during this IPL era.
Yeah, it's because there's a lot of it to talk about, and I think like you're learning more and more about the sport, so you have like a lot of questions and
Yeah, or I mean, we're all watching
understand.
a lot of it too.
Yeah,
Like
that's
right
true.
now, it's probably something we're watching most out of other sports.
Hmm.
Like I watch, I've watched. I don't think I've missed. Like obviously, I haven't watched every minute of every game, but I've
Hmm.
watched at least a
I
minute
think
of
I've
every
watched every
game.
single game. Yeah, even the only actually no, even that one I watched. I watched the runner this past weekend, and I went to like the 12
Oh,
p.m.
really? The
afternoon.
second one?
Yeah,
Did you like it? I haven't watched
it
it
was
yet.
all right. I don't
I
know.
mean, you weren't like the biggest fan of the first one
I
anyway,
I
but
liked the first one. I liked them as a movie. I liked it. I think obviously it had its flaws. The
yeah,
second one, I didn't enjoy. Not even
okay.
from like
Some
a.
people like it better than the first.
I think some people do like it more than the first, but I think it's just like I don't know. My parents liked it more than the first one. I think,
Hmm.
but I mean, you watched Pushpa 1 and 2. I think I would. I think it's very similar to Pushpa 1 and 2.
Really?
Yeah,
That should piss me off, man, because I did not like Pushpa 2.
because Pushpa 2 was what 3 hours. This movie's 4 hours. It's like a lot of action scenes, a lot of fighting.
Yeah.
Um, I won't like say like spoil anything. There's some good parts of it. I think some of the twists are nice.
Hmm.
Um, One thing I was talking to my friend today that I went to dinner with, and one thing he was talking about is that how they incorporated and were able to involve so many different parts of Indian history and Indian and Pakistan history and tied into one story was super cool. And the thing is, not a lot of it is true, like what exactly happened or what some of the
Right.
motivations behind it. But the way that they were able to tie in so many different things over the two movies is pretty impressive. And That's something I'll give it props for that. You can't the way you know it's kind of like what they did with Forrest Gump. Have you seen that movie?
Nah.
Okay, and in Forrest Gump, it's just like this guy who goes through like 30 years of American history, and it somehow is involved with like all. It's more of a comedic version. It's more of a
Uh-huh.
comedic movie, but he's involved in like World War in the Vietnam War, and he's involved in like college football, and somehow he meets Kennedy and so many different things.
Uh.
And so they kind of did. It was kind of like that where the run there was or I guess whatever his name is, Mirza, whatever. I forgot his character's name, but Ranveer Singh's character
Yeah.
somehow was
Yeah,
involved
yeah.
in all these different operations and stories and incidents and all
Right.
that. So,
Yeah, obviously, yeah. It would have been. I personally enjoy when it's like more accurate towards like the history, but
hmm
like, yeah, it's still cool.
yeah, as long as the people that are watching are aware that it's not like these are why
Yeah.
it's happened or these are the exact
Hmm.
people that did it,
Yeah.
which is the problem because not a lot of people are able to differentiate that fact from fiction.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess I wasn't really able to do that. Like, so in the first movie, like, is
hmm
it true that we sent like an undercover person that was like in like their Pakistani gangs and shit?
So just like any other country, right? You know, people have undercover people in their enemy
Yeah.
countries, but the character that Ranveer Singh plays is not a real person. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and that Hamza guy is not a real person. We had an
Hmm.
guy undercover. I forgot what his name was, and he had like a couple of different big events and big like operations and different things that he did, but
Hmm.
none of them were what he did in the movie.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, the part where like they were they're basically like planning like the '08 attacks,
Like 11,
like
twenty
while he
six.
was
Yeah.
there. Yeah. So that was crazy. I was like, damn, is that really like fucking true?
Yeah, so
Like,
how Hamza was involved with that, like the 11/26 terror attacks on like the Mumbai
yeah.
hotel, like that's not a real thing.
Mm,
Unless maybe it is,
okay.
but there's no way that Indian government would admit that because then they'd be like, oh, our own operative, handed the guns
Right.
to these people, and so
Right.
maybe it did happen, but if it did, like how they portrayed it in the movie is probably not how it played out.
Okay. Have you ever watched Razi?
Is that the Ali Abad movie?
Yeah, where
I
she
haven't
goes
seen it.
undercover as like this Pakistani dude's wife.
I haven't seen it.
I don't know if I think it's based off true story. I don't know how true it is, but you should watch it. That's a really good movie.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep
Kind
it
of
in mind.
similar, obviously, because it's undercover Indian agent in
hmm
Pakistan, but yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for that shit to come on Netflix. I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, I think unless you really love movies and unless you really love the person, it's not worth to watch in the theater.
Yeah,
Just
I
because it's
mean, I
four
probably
hours.
want to. Yeah, I also have nobody to watch it with, low key, so
Your parents are they big into Hindi
they
movies?
already watched. Yeah, they're pretty big into that shit, so.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. They went like the first week. My parents went the first day it came out here.
Mm.
Some of my
Yeah, I think my
friends,
parents went around the first week.
yeah, some of my friends went like a couple weekends. And
For us, the first week it was kind of hard to find tickets. Like a lot of places were like sold out and
oh
shit.
yeah, same for us here.
Yeah.
Um, my parents had to. I forget if they went on the Wednesday or Thursday show, but um, they like bought it super early with their friends.
Mm. Did you see, switching gears here, kind of? Did
Mm.
you see the Diana Rossini and Mike
I was thinking
Vrabel
about that. I
shit?
was like, we got to talk about that. That was insane, bro.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck, bro. And then they were trying to play it off. They were like, "Oh, like people can't hang out with their friends," but they're
hmm
like fucking like touching each other and
they're
shit.
sitting each other like sitting next to each other in the pool. They're holding hands
Yeah, they're
in an
hugging.
extremely secluded hotel as
Hmm.
well. That's weird,
Yeah,
bro. Like, what is Mike Vrabel doing? I mean, obviously, also what is Diana Routini doing? But
yeah. Someone tweeted this is gonna hold female media back like 100 years.
bro, that's the crazy part. I mean, same thing. What happened with was it Joy Taylor? Is her name?
Yeah, where she
Yeah,
fucked
like
Acho.
yeah. It's always like
Yeah, like
it
that's
always ends up
bad,
back on
man.
the
I mean,
woman for uh, like getting involved in these sort of controversies. But
yeah, I mean it's
bro,
bad
Mike
on
Vrabel's the
both.
one
Like,
who he's the head coach of the team with the wife as
hmm
well.
yeah,
But also the thing is, Diana Rossini, like, if people are just finding more and more of her Twitter comments and posts and everything, where
yeah.
she's
She
like
like
talking
disrespects
about her
her
husband.
husband. Yeah,
Yeah,
she called him average, bro. Like that's fucked up.
yeah. Um, I saw one tweet where she had posted something and someone said you need to get a boyfriend, and then she commented and replied to that comment. She said, "I tell my husband this all the time."
That's crazy.
Like
They
either
literally
your
got
husband
caught
has to
cheating in
have like
broad daylight.
some sort of kink, like a degradation kink, or you're a terrible person.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell that she went on ESPN and called her husband an average guy in like broad daylight, like
Hmm.
I don't know, in front of millions of people. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
also kind
it
of like I
has
don't
to
know.
be like it has to be a joke. I feel like
Man, you never know.
that's all. Yeah, that's true. You always never know.
I don't think it's a fucking joke, bro. I think they're fucking.
I guess they just hate each other, or she just hates him. But so,
Um, yeah, people were talking about how like her man is an Eagles fan apparently. I don't know what he does for work, but
hmm,
like with the AJ Brown trade and stuff, like I don't know, like could be shit going on with that.
interesting.
But
Yeah,
also, yeah, what if Vrabel is telling her shit? Like, what if she's with him? I don't know. Like, there's like a whole lot of like NFL
conspiracy.
stuff that could go bad with that type of shit going on.
Oh yeah, the conflicts of interest are pretty
Yeah, yeah, you can't be
pretty
doing
awful
that.
there. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what Vrabel's should be. I thought Vrabel would be smarter than that.
Right? For
Like, at
how
least
he
don't get
portrays himself in
caught
the
in the
media,
public.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's like a no nonsense type of guy. He's like, I
right,
do this and that, and then this comes
right.
out a week, like days before the draft too. Especially
Hmm.
when your team was just in the Super Bowl and
Yeah, Patriots and a whole lot. Diggs. I mean, Diggs not a Patriot anymore, but
Robert
the Diggs
Kraft.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was with
the Dig. Do you see Diggs and Cardi B are like Cardi B's back with Offset or something?
Dude, have you seen
And
what's
Diggs
going
is
on with
pissed.
Offset?
Yeah, that shit is crazy. That man owes a bunch of people money.
Yeah, apparently
Apparently, he
he's a
owes
gambling
Des
addict.
Bryant money.
Yeah, I saw that. Apparently it's like 20K or something.
Yeah, that's
Um,
crazy. How you a multi-million dollar rapper and you're in that much debt to random people?
Gambling. Apparently it's all gambling
Yeah,
issues. It's crazy.
yeah,
We were talking about rappers that had gambling problems last week.
yeah. 42 Doug.
42 Dog. Who's the other one? There's someone else, I think.
Well, it wasn't Tusi. Well, Tusi posted his Prize Picks plays,
Mm,
but
yeah, yeah.
I don't think he was like an addict or anything.
Mm. Um,
Yeah, it's crazy.
YK Osiris. Have you seen like? Do you know who
No,
that
I
is?
haven't. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, yeah. He's been like a big in the media, I feel like social media presence.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because he was like friends with Drake, and I think one time him and Drake were gambling or playing something, and he owed Drake money, and Drake was like, "Oh, you don't have to pay me if you start singing for me." And so Drake made him this little
Oh
bitch, and
yeah,
he's
I've
like,
seen that. Yeah,
he
he
started
starts
singing
singing
"Worth
for
It."
him. Yeah, I've seen that. That was funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a popular clip back then.
Hmm. I think that was probably our freshman year.
I don't remember. It was
Around
definitely a
that,
couple years
it's been a
ago.
couple years. He fell
Yeah,
off.
yeah. I haven't heard of him in so long.
He had one song.
I don't even know that one song.
"Worth It." I'll give you the world, baby girl.
I don't know. I have to
You've
hear
heard
it. You're
it,
not
yeah,
doing a great job. I probably have.
yeah,
There hasn't been much NFL stuff going on.
yeah. That
Obviously,
draft is
drafts is
coming up.
coming up.
Is that
Yeah,
It's
Mendoza was
in,
having. It's in Pittsburgh.
yeah. Um,
When is
did you
it?
see
In
what
2 weeks?
the like people found Mendoza's comment on LeBron's post?
No, what did he say? Like from
So
recently?
this is no. The post is from
Uh,
like 5 years ago. It's from like the George Floyd uh that incident,
mhm.
and but the people found the comment I think in the past 24 hours, and so LeBron posted a picture of Derek Chauvin like putting his knee on George Floyd, and then a picture of Colin Kaepernick, and he's like, "This is what Colin Kaepernick kneels," something around something like that.
Hmm.
And Fernando Mendoza had commented, "You need to have more context for what the policeman is doing in the picture on the left."
Oh, brother.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and so he's not like no one's going, canceling him or anything, but it's just he's
Yeah,
been in the media, so
that's crazy.
it's like, no, my goat, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing, bro? Come on.
And everyone's just like, he's a Cuban, he's a Miami Cuban. What do you expect? And I was like, yeah, that's fair.
Hmm. Everyone was saying Tiger Woods took a Colin Kaepernick after like he got caught because he like took a knee in front of the police.
I saw that
That shit
clip.
was funny.
That's hilarious. The clip was funny,
Yeah.
but he's an
Yeah.
idiot, bro.
He is an idiot. But he said he's getting the help that he needs, so
Man, it's easy to say that after you get like your fourth or
It's also
fifth
just a
beat or what.
PR statement. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
who knows what the fuck's actually going on?
I know.
The Lamar Odom shit is crazy. Have you peeped any of that shit? Did we talk about this last week or no?
I don't think so, but I remember he was back having a conversation with whichever Kardashian he had a relationship with,
Chloe?
right?
Yeah.
Chloe. You,
It's
you
so I
know
watched
about
the
her.
documentary. Um, well, it's because I watched the documentary.
Okay.
It came on Netflix, and that's why his name has come like into relevance recently.
Mm,
So the dude takes a he's a first of all he's an insane drug addict. He gets traded to the Mavs. He's like on all sorts of cocaine, all that
yeah.
shit, meth. He ODs off of like taking like 13 sex pills and being on cocaine and all that shit in like
Hmm.
a brothel in Vegas.
Damn.
And he gets fucked up from that. He has like 6 heart attacks, like 6 strokes.
Jeez.
And he's like in a coma for like days, and he basically somehow survives. You know, shout out him for surviving that.
Hmm.
But he survives, and he's like paralyzed and all fucked up from it. Like they have to teach him how to walk. They have to like he doesn't remember like who's who. Like they tell him who like that he has kids and all that shit.
Hmm.
And then so Chloe's like there. So Chloe and him are divorced by then, or like they're
Yeah.
about to get a divorce. And then Chloe like puts him in a house to take care of him.
Didn't he also cheat on her like a bunch of times?
Yeah, yeah, he cheated on her a bunch of times, and at some point they were getting a divorce, and then he ODs while during that process.
Hmm.
So I guess they're technically still married. So she's like, "Fuck, like I got to take care of him." So she stays with them in the hospital for like months. She puts him in a house after he gets discharged,
Hmm.
takes care of him, like gets him a chef, all that bullshit that he needs, an assistant, nurse, all that shit. And he gets caught doing meth again in the house.
Come on, bro.
And people are saying like, so yeah, apparently, so at that time she's pissed, slaps the shit out of him. They never talk again. Um. So people are saying that he's still after the documentary, people are like, damn, like this guy's fucked up. Like he did all that shit, you know, he didn't really have a relationship with his kids. He was doing drugs, all that shit.
Hmm.
And apparently he's still doing drugs. He basically didn't I watched the documentary, he didn't talk about becoming sober at all.
Mm,
In interviews, he still seems like he's on drugs.
man.
It's crazy. Like how the fuck does that happen to you and you're still like doing shit like that?
Yeah. I guess I mean that's something we've never really had to relate to in terms of dealing with drugs and everything. I think
True.
it's easy to obviously you want everyone to get better and stay off drugs and be healthy and have a good life and take care of your kids and family and all that. But I don't know from my perspective, it's like how can you make the same mistake over and over again with drugs? But then maybe
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
I,
fucked
I
up.
can't I can't relate to it, and I don't really have any
Yeah.
experience or I don't know anyone that's had to deal with anything similar, so I can't
Yeah.
comment. But
Just a fucked up situation.
I know, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like I see it as there's someone, no matter how many times you've messed up with your ex-wife or wife or whatever their
Hmm.
relationship status is at the moment. She's doing so much to help you, and like, how do you not care, or at least try to mend that
Hmm.
relationship and fix it and fix yourself? But
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy.
some people just don't care.
Anyways,
Yeah.
speaking of the NBA, on a more positive note, Cade came back today.
Mm-hmm.
Good
Got the
timing
double
for
double.
playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The collapse in lung, that's a scary thing, man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that injury just sounds apparently it's super fucking painful too.
I bet. I mean, your your lung is out of place.
Yeah.
Uh, I think some NFL players have had to deal with it. TJ
Hmm.
Watt, he had a
Yeah,
collapsed
TJ
lung.
Watt. Yeah, I've seen that injury a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
It's
CJ
just such
McCollum
a
had it twice.
unique sounding injury. Did
Yeah.
he? I don't even remember.
I think once when he was on the Blazers and once on the Pelicans or something.
Okay. NBA playoffs coming soon. The Nuggets are coming back into form. They've been playing really well.
Mm-hmm.
Pistons obviously getting healthy now. Playoffs are gonna be fun, bro. I know we talked about this last week, but I just can't wait.
Yeah. It's a lot of good matchups too.
Yeah, Wemby getting hurt was kind of scary, but apparently he's fine. He'll be back for playoffs.
Okay. He was ruled out yesterday, today.
Yeah, for the game today against the Blazers,
Mm-hmm. You guys
we're
win?
still getting smoked. No Castle
Damn.
and no Wemby, and we're down 15. We're ass, bro. After that Nuggets game, like I was like, all right, like I really don't care if we don't make the playoffs. Like let's keep our first round pick.
Mm-hmm.
This shit actually pissed me off. We started the season so well too, but health has obviously gotten the best of us. I'm not the biggest fan of Thiago Splitter. I hope
Is he your
we
head
get a new
like? Is he your
coach.
interim coach
I
right
mean,
now?
he's our interim head coach. Yeah, he's a great player and shit. But like, I don't really like him as a coach.
He's just helping out his old team, bro.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do with because he hasn't done a bad job,
Hmm.
but
I
I
mean,
think we
your team
could.
has also dealt with a lot, losing your coach at the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
Um, but I don't know. Where do you really go from here? I feel like your team is kind of in
yeah,
a mediocre situation with
we're in that
not
muddy
great young
spot. Yeah.
talent,
Hmm.
and also like
Yeah,
good
we
but
have some
old
bad
talent.
contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna try to compete. There's really not any space for any young talent on this team. Like there's just so much talent on the team that like us drafting a player like he probably wouldn't even play next
True.
season.
I mean, this
I'm
this
still
class
excited
is
for next
super
year though.
deep,
Like,
so you never know.
yeah, obviously, I mean, we still have a lot of old players, so drafting young players will help in the long run.
Mm.
But I'm still excited for next year though. We still have a really good roster on paper, in my opinion.
It's just the West
With
is
Dame
so
coming
hard,
back, it's
man.
exciting. Yeah. I mean, I don't expect us to win a championship or anything, but it'll be fun to be competitive for a year tomorrow
Mm.
next year.
I'm gonna find that one clip of you saying the, oh, like you said you're
Play-in.
gonna
It's
do
on
something if the,
Instagram.
is it on Instagram?
I believe so. I mean, it's me saying the Blazers are gonna make the play-in,
You said I swear
and
you
they
said you're
are.
gonna do something if they don't make the playoffs.
You can look. It's the
Okay, I
first
gotta
episode,
find
I'm
it. I
pretty
gotta
sure.
find it.
First or second.
Mm. Okay, I'll look for it.
Or actually, maybe not, because it's NBA season. So
I'll look
hmm.
for it.
There's a clip on Instagram that I posted of me saying the Blazers are gonna make the play-in.
Mm.
I was right.
Are they in the play? Are they gonna make the play? Are they locked up
Yeah.
for it?
Yeah, we're for sure gonna make the play-in
Mm.
because the 11 seed is the fucking Pelicans, and they have 26 wins.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't even talk about college basketball.
Oh yeah,
Shout
shout
out
out
Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah.
I personally going into the tournament did not think Michigan was gonna win.
I had them winning in one of my brackets. I had them winning, and it was like a 98 percentile bracket. I actually did pretty well, but of
Hmm.
course, it wasn't one that I put in a group where I would have won anything. So yeah, congrats to you for winning our bracket.
Yeah, my shitty ass bracket somehow won our group. I'll take it.
Yeah, that one was also weird because it was an upset bracket. I don't like doing upset brackets. I think next year we should go back to
I
it.
think you should get more points for predicting an upset.
Well, then you're not really like
It's
I
one
think you
more
should get
point
points for
too.
making the most accurate bracket, in my opinion.
I mean, you still are. You
Well,
just
no,
get more
because
points for predicting an upset.
right, but that
You
then
get one singular point for an upset, whereas like
I
a
think is
normal
it
win, you
you
still
get
get
extra
eight
points
points.
depending on when you predict the upset, depending on the round, right?
No, no, it's just one
It's
point
only one extra
extra.
point. Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, then I don't know.
Unless, I mean, I could be wrong, but
I
that's
feel
what I
like it
thought.
would probably weigh more if it was like the Sweet 16 versus a
I don't think that's how the brackets work. Like you just get points for wins.
maybe okay. I don't know.
For
I,
predicting like each team that you predict that wins, you get points.
it was
And then you get one
interesting.
extra point for an upset, which is not even that much,
That's true.
considering the fact you get like 8 points for a win.
Yeah, that Duke loss fucked me up in our bracket and in
Yeah,
yeah.
that
Or
Duke
else,
loss
I mean,
fucked
I would
me
have had
us.
a perfect Final Four in ours, and I think I probably would have won at that point, right? Or like I would have been damn near close to winning.
You were gonna win if Duke won the Final Four game, I believe.
Of course. Yeah, unfortunate. And they probably would have won. Well, I mean,
I
Illinois got
probably would
kind of
have won.
smoked, but Duke had also lost a lot of close games, so or won a lot of close
Yeah,
games.
it would have been a good game still, but
Yeah. Um, I'm still
yeah,
very jealous about Dusty May.
yeah, could have been our head coach.
Yeah.
He was an Indiana guy.
Student manager.
Yeah, stuck on Mike Woodson for way too long.
Yeah, I think it's just replacing two head coaches for your two top programs is always difficult in the same year.
Hmm.
So I understand the logic behind it.
Yeah, because I don't know. I feel like we should have fired him after junior year, which is the same time we fired Tom Allen.
Yeah. Um,
That's fine though. It's okay.
yeah.
It's
I
just
was
unfortunate that we had such a dog shit season this year, but we'll see
yeah,
what DeVries got. It's unfair to judge a coach after one
for
year.
1 year. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think it's just always going to be in the back of fans' minds. And there's this, how did you see that they were honoring our undefeated team at the championship game?
What championship game at the national championship game?
Yeah,
Oh, really? I
like
didn't
our
see.
like from 50 years ago. 50 years ago, Indiana won the championship in an undefeated season. So I think we went like 30-0 in the
Mm,
regular season and then
damn,
whatever the
that's
championship
crazy.
was.
I didn't even know that. It's like
Yeah.
Bob Knight era.
It was our third championship in 5 years, I think, at that point.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it was. They were honoring, I think, because it was going on in Indianapolis, and there was this
Right.
one player. I forgot what his name was, and apparently he's on the board of trustees for the athletic department, or maybe just the university in general. And he was a big uh, advocate for Mike Woodson staying one more year. And the thing is, going into our
Yeah.
senior year, like our team was pretty good. We had some good recruits. We had some good
Yeah.
transfers. Omar Ballo,
I was high on Ballo.
yeah,
We had Miles Rice. I liked our team going to the season, but yeah, obviously it wasn't good. Now
Luke
that
Goody,
now we
yeah,
know it wasn't good.
and then everyone left.
Yeah. But our year before, we had literally had Khalil Ware. Like he's a fucking NBA player.
hmm And Omar Ba was playing in like Greece or fucking Puerto
Oh, is
Rico or
he?
something. I searched him
He's
up
supposed to go to the
yesterday.
league, bro. He is like great size too.
Yeah, he's a really interesting looking guy. I was looking at the pictures of him.
Yeah, he's also fucking ass too. So
Yeah, he was not good. But
everything fell through after JHS.
yeah, facts.
That was a fun year of IU basketball.
Our first 2 years, I agree.
Yeah, I missed those 2 years. Hopefully, we can get back to that type of. But we can't complain about Indiana sports
That's true.
anymore. Like anymore. There's too many fans that will never see a national championship in their lives.
Facts. I want us to be good for one more year, just so I can have bragging rights over my UGA friends.
Yeah,
We were having a
you
conversation.
do now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they still have two rings in 2 years. So
Yeah, but we won this year, so
that's true.
fuck it. You can
Um,
talk shit.
we were having this argument a couple months ago about whether Kirby Smart or Kurt Cignetti's a better coach.
That's just the argument. Like, I guess like you can't compare those two. They're both really good head coaches.
Yeah, I mean, personally I was saying that obviously they were supporting Kirby Smart and I was saying Kurt Cignetti. But my thing is that I don't think Kirby Smart could have done what Kurt Cignetti did. But if you flip it around, I think
Yeah,
Kurt
that's a
Cignetti
fair take, to be honest.
could have easily won with
There's
UGA basketball.
very few people in the world that could do what Kurt Cincinnati did with our program.
Yeah,
Very few, if any.
if any other than him. Yeah,
Yeah, like that's fucking insane. But we'll never know. Like, who knows?
that's true. Yeah, it's a hypothetical at the end of the day.
hmm
But yeah, I think he has like
Like Bill Belichick couldn't do what Kurt Cignetti did,
yeah. I mean,
and he's the
he
greatest
was
NFL head
he did
coach of all
awful
time.
with
Yeah,
UNC.
exactly. And our coach turned it around in 1 year.
Yeah, I mean Belichick's too old. Maybe like who knows what he could have done like maybe 5-10 years ago when he was in his a little bit younger in his prime without Kobe
Yeah,
Boston. But
yeah, that's a good point.
yeah,
It's hard to compare. Like it's like you it's like comparing fucking LeBron and Michael Jordan. Like I'm not saying those two are like Kurt Cignetti's LeBron. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it's just comparing two really
eras and
good.
styles. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just like comparisons of thief of joy. You know what I mean? Like
that's true. Yeah, and also like I guess Kurt hasn't really had to deal with the like the 4 team playoffs,
yeah,
NIL era.
that
They have
too.
a little
Yeah,
bit more of an
NIL.
advantage.
Yeah, it's just a different era. Yeah, of college football. Also, he's only done it for 2 years, so
Yeah, that's true.
like there's still a lot for him to prove.
Yeah, I
Not
think that's
prove,
what I'm
but
saying.
like he's got to
One
continue
more good
success.
year, yeah. If he makes
Yeah,
makes a deep run in the playoffs, and I would love to play against UGA. I know you
me
probably feel the
too,
same way
man.
against like A&M or Texas.
A&M, yeah, I'd love to play them. I'd love to play whoever, man. SEC teams in general, because
Yeah,
SEC fans really piss me off, especially the Twitter ones.
another hypothetical win for the SEC.
Yeah, literally, just they're 49-0 in hypothetical games.
Uh,
But yeah, we beating the shit out of Alabama was just awesome.
I know, and you guys
They
are
can't
scared to
beat
live.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you really can't beat that. But yeah, if we played UGA, like I'd fucking pull up for that game, bro.
come through.
It'd probably be a neutral site game anyway, but.
Yeah, that the thing is
Something I
like,
was thinking about recently is I want us to play more like, yeah, those type of games like during the regular season. Maybe we will soon because, obviously
mhm. I think
usually
like
those
five
games are
years down the
planned
road
three
is probably when
years.
they can like reschedule those non-conference games.
Yeah.
If we're good enough, then hey man, I will be very, very
Because
glad.
then it'd be more fun for us too. We could travel to other schools, maybe
Hmm.
schools near us,
Yeah.
more better road games. Like, because all of our non-con games are against shit teams at home.
Hmm.
So,
Did you see the Old Dominion quarterback that fried us last year? Transferred to
mm.
Wisconsin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good for them. That's a good pickup.
Hmm.
That Old Dominion team was decent. They're pretty good.
Yeah. I remember the first play they ran for a 75-yard touchdown.
Yeah, the
I
quarterback.
thought we were
Yeah,
so cooked.
yeah. At that moment in time, I was like, "Damn, G fucking G." Thank God. Yeah, the tides turned completely.
Yeah. The first, if you look at the first play of the season to the last play of the season, oh my.
Hmm. Even though they just go from there to like us beating Oregon on the road,
Hmm.
that was such a fucking turning point in our season.
Yeah.
Like that was when I was like, okay, like we're fucking good. Like we're really good.
Oh, you're talking about the first Oregon one. I was thinking about the
The first
Peach
Oregon
Bowl.
one, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was in Alabama for that game,
Mm.
and I think Georgia Tech, because I was with my cousins and one of them went to Georgia Tech, and I think Auburn might have also played. One of my cousins went to Auburn, other one went to Georgia Tech, and they were like, "Yo, put this game out, put this game out." I was like, "Yo, it's like the number two team versus the number 16 right now,"
Yeah.
and they were like, "Oh, I didn't realize Indiana was that good," and Indiana was that good.
Mm. Nobody did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was hating on us. They thought Oregon were gonna smack shit out of us.
Hmm. Yeah, it was.
I'm excited to see what Josh Hoover brings to the table. We'll see.
Mhm.
Just trust in coach, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Did you see their old coach, or his old coach, TCU's?
Yeah, it's
Like,
taking a shot at him.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, why the fuck are you still worried about Josh Hoover, bro? He's not even on your team anymore.
Yeah, I guess
I
I
like that
understand
Cincinnati
it being a
defended
little
him.
salty. Losing players to better programs, that's gotta hurt for a head coach. Especially
Yeah.
TCU is not even a bad
You should
program.
be used to it as TCU, though. I'm sure it's happened all the time.
I think it's probably worse in the NIL era though,
Yeah, he's probably getting the worst of it past couple years,
hmm
yeah.
because you
Especially
develop a
after
player
that.
for 2 years, you give him the
Yeah.
reins to your offense, and
Hmm. Especially right after you go to the national championship,
yeah, that's true.
that the NIL era begins.
Yeah, and then obviously, I mean, they got
Whatever, bro.
dog walk that game.
Yeah, womp womp. Now I hope he's really good.
Yeah.
All right, I got to dip.
Yeah, same.
It's getting late. All right, thank you all for listening. Hopefully we're back with more of us next week.
Yeah.
But yeah,
If you
like the
made it,
video,
yeah.
and subscribe.
Subscribe. If you made it this far, what should they comment? Last week I commented like "fuck Pranav and Nolan" because we said we're gonna comment that, but nobody else did. So then I deleted my comments, so they wouldn't
Oh,
see that
really? I
being
don't
like
remember.
us hitting on them.
I wonder if anyone listened to like us like saying, "Oh, they're not on the podcast anymore," and believed it.
I think it only got like 20
I
views.
wonder
I
if
think
Pranav and Nolan would have brought it up.
they don't even. Yeah, I don't even think
Yeah,
they
those
watched it,
assholes
bro.
didn't listen to our podcast.
That's true.
Someone had to have listened to that, someone we know,
Hmm.
and was like, "Damn, I hope," because we got like what, like 30 views on that video, 20 views, something
Did
like
we?
that.
Let's
So
see.
people definitely watched.
I didn't see the views on this past one.
It was like 21, I think, or 20 something,
That's not bad,
right?
honestly. I think I
Yeah.
watched it like 21 views. Okay, I think I watched it like 3 or 4 times.
Our
Every
viewership's
click count.
not bad. Like I was scrolling through, like so a lot of our videos have like 40, 50 views.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Shout out our
Ones
viewers,
that we
man.
have NFL in the title do better, I feel like.
Yeah, I tried to just put like a bunch of different hashtags,
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. That's
and
good.
I don't know if it like gets on those feeds and whatever, but maybe we need to
Yeah, I don't know
start.
how
We
the
need to do it.
algorithm
But I
works.
need to start posting on TikTok a little bit more.
Yeah, I need to do better on Instagram. It's just so like I've been really busy at work past couple months.
Mm,
It takes up so much. Like I've before when I had more time on my hands, like I've literally sat down and spent 2 hours like editing clips like for Instagram.
mm,
So it's time consuming to do that
I
shit.
know
It'd
it's
be
not
nice if we
easy.
just had someone else doing it.
Yeah, I think it would be also like even you can spend all that time doing the clips, and it's like there's even more stuff you can even add to it to like make it even better, which is
Right. Yeah.
even more
Even the
time
clips we were
consuming.
posting are not great.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's
I
some
think,
good clips, but
yeah.
it's just like even more effort to make them even better, which is
Right. We could also make our YouTube videos better, like have an intro,
hmm
like maybe have some graphics on it.
graphics and stuff.
I
Yeah.
think something we should actually do in the near future that's like tangible is we need to get better mics and cameras,
Hmm.
which
I,
we
I
can all
keep telling
afford.
myself I should do it, and then I just keep forgetting.
Yeah. Let's actually do that
Okay.
because
Yeah.
that makes the view like I know the way I think about it, bro. Like if I see a YouTube video and the quality's dog shit, I'm already like, all right, fuck this shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like audio,
and
like that
then
shit
graphics. I
matters.
think those two, and then adding graphics to maybe some more like clips and videos. I
Yeah.
think.
Even just having like an intro
Yeah.
and then like a social media graphic at the end of our video
Hmm. Yeah.
and some fucking music or something.
We'll do something.
Yeah. But yeah, I think first step we should both get, or just the group should get
Hmm.
cameras and mics.
Yeah. I'll do some research. Try to find someone if you see any
Yeah.
good
There's
people
some
around.
cheap shit on Amazon, bro. You could spend like $50 and be
Mm.
fine.
True. True.
All right. Thank y'all for listening. Peace.
Peace.
All right. See ya.
See ya.